Hello everyone, and the warmest welcome back. This is Let's Play Classic Minecraft Episode 5. And last time we left off at not such a great place. I did go back and try to get all of our stuff, but it was gone. All of it was gone. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to let that stop us. I really want to get George cured today for sure, no matter what. So what we're gonna have to do though is we're gonna have to replace everything we lost, and I'm hoping we can accomplish that rather fast, although I know the diamonds won't be fast, so hopefully you'll bear with me. And I got a wonderful suggestion for a name for one of our parrots, and it's Iago. And I really liked that because dear Mr. Godfrey did just pass, and it will be in the honor of Mr. Godfrey. So I really like that. And hopefully really soon we'll have a name tag for him, and we will just go ahead and name him Iago for real. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have to replace the food that we need because we don't have any now. So that's fine. Bread is fine with me, you know. So we took a whole bunch of bread, and now I'm going to go all the way down to bedrock. And I'm going to see if I can mine enough to get back our diamond sword, and I think it was a diamond helmet. But, you know, if not, you know, oh well, I'll get iron. It'll be fine. So, yeah, I mean, it really is such a huge bummer to lose all your stuff, but, you know, I think that's just part of the Minecraft experience. I feel like it's, you know, you're meeting the challenge, and several months later, I don't know if I did that very well, we found some diamonds. Oh, goodness. So we found some diamonds, so hopefully we can make some new equipment. And I would like to say, if you hear any weird banging, we have a like a high wind advisory for the last, I don't know, 72 hours, and our shutters are rattling like crazy. So if you hear that, that is what that is. I'm sorry, I can't do anything to stop it. You know, I looked at it, but there's nothing I could do. Anyway, looks like we got a nice 4 vein here. That is good. Not quite enough for a helmet, but, or is it? No, it's not. You need 5. Oh man, it's one of those days today. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna continue, but we're not gonna just diamond mine because it's really slow when you don't have good equipment. And, you know, I just wanted to make sure that I got, you know, some decent stuff going on before it was, you know, before it was too late, and, you know, we missed out on curing George today. So I found this abandoned mine shaft, which actually turned out to be sort of like, no pun intended, a gold mine for iron. So I appreciate that. But it did kind of turn out to be pretty big though. And we found a spawner. Let's see, what kind is it? It's either zombie or skeleton, because that's what's in there. But I think probably skeleton. Yes, I'm a big chicken. Alright, we're just going to take down the skeleton and this one, and let's see, what is it? Looks like a zombie spawner. And definitely going to take those seeds because, you know me, I like my crops. And we still have to decide what kind of villager George is going to be. I totally forgot about that. So maybe you guys could vote in comments. Maybe you could tell me between, let's say, a farmer, a Fletcher, or a librarian. Keeping in mind that if we get a librarian, that we won't really have emeralds to get anything from him. I mean, at least until we get another villager. So I'm thinking farmer, but what do you guys think? Okay, and so I normally don't mess around with these, but we need to replace the spider eyes that dropped. So I'm thinking this would be a good place maybe to just farm for a few seconds or a few minutes, because it you know, takes them a little while to spawn. And it looks like they're spawning over the edge of a cliff. That's kind of a little silly. I mean, what's the point? Just born and then splat. You know, I mean, that's actually kind of sinister, Minecraft. I mean, really? I don't know. Sus. Alright, and I just want to make sure that we sort of light up the area. We don't have anything like other than spiders creeping up on us, pun intended. Alright, let's see. I am going to probably harvest out all of this string. I think it's going to get in the way, and also I like string. You know, it's useful. Alright, so here we go. I've darkened up the area, and there's our first spawn. No eyes. I think this is going to take a while, guys. Pretty sure it's going to take a while. So let's see. Dig out the area a little bit. Maybe it will give them a little bit more room to spawn. Seems like it worked, but still no eyes. Alright, we got one eye so far. And I think they're just going to make that, oop, not good. Not good. Alright. So yeah, obviously making this area a little bigger has helped. And we're up to 2 eyes, 3. And you know what? I have learned something, a very valuable lesson, which is, don't be greedy. I got enough eyes to make at least enough potion for George. And I need to not push it, because bad things happen. So, you know, I think it's just time that I brought everything back home and put it away so I don't lose it. Alright. So, as well as the eyes that fell out, the blaze rods fell out. So I had made the brewing stand, which is great, but then when I died, I thought, I don't know what I was thinking. Honestly, guys, I really don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, when I died, the blaze rods were in my inventory, and so they're gone. So, quick trip back to the fortress. Here we go. And almost there. And piglins are a problem. Yes, they certainly are. Oh, and there's a baby one in here too. You know, you could have just left me alone and like nothing would have happened. Alright, so now we are just going to get a few blaze rods, enough to power up our potions for George. I don't know, guys, is George worth it? This has been a lot, I feel like. I'm sure he's worth it. I'm mostly kidding, but you know, we'll see. So, yeah, just going to make sure we have a couple here. Just make sure that we remain safe, too. So, I'm going to try to shoot a couple of these guys, take them down, run in, and grab their drops. Because I am not about dying right now, guys. 2 down, and 3 down, 4 down. Quick, 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 quick. No, no, no. Get out, get out, get out. Okay. What a mess. And here I am being greedy. I know, I know, I know. I just wanted that last blaze, just to get, you know, maybe one more blaze rod. Because we did get enough eyes to make several rounds of potions. So let's just get this guy and this guy. Oof. Okay, yeah, you know what? No, 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 no. Ew. New fire. I think I got a little carried away because I felt safe. And then I was like, no, 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 no. You're doing the same thing you did before. Get out of here. And of course the piglin is just waiting out here to get me. So the last component, because I looked all the way around our main base area. Stupid gas, leave me alone. No. And of course soul sand. That's good. Oh, and the piglin. Fabulous. Fabulous. Anyway, I looked all around our entire base area. I went pretty far, and I could not find a single brown mushroom. And as I was heading back home, I saw down here, that's to the left of where we come out, there were some mushrooms. You know, why didn't I find these like when I was looking before? Because it's right where it was before. It's like they suddenly just spawned after I died. They were like, oh, well, you died? So yeah, you can have some brown mushrooms. That's okay. And of course the skeleton man. You know, take a cranky pill, seriously. So anyway, thank goodness we have some brown mushrooms. I will be planting them so that we do not run out anytime soon. Because, yeah, this whole thing was to get brown mushrooms when we died, I mean. And, like, yeah, that was tragic. So, yeah, we will not be running out of those. Alright, now, let's see. I think we are missing one component. Sugar, I think, for the fermented spider eye. Pretty sure. And I'm just checking around to see if there was any growing, sugarcane growing wild, but no, there's not. So luckily I had picked up a few already, and we didn't have any bottles. So now we're gonna smelt sand for some bottles. But you know what, guys, we're so close. I can feel it. It's almost there. I can't wait to have George cured, because I mean this will be like a real triumph. All right, gonna grab some water. We have our eye. We have our bottles, we have our blaze rods for fuel, and I think we should just go ahead and do this right now. Alright, so it's cooking, guys. Here we go, and going to add the gunpowder to make a splash potion. And thankfully, I had picked up some golden apples. I'm excited, guys. Alright, here we go. Ready, ready, ready? George! So I splashed the potion of weakness on him and then fed him a golden apple. And so this is what happens when you cure a villager, right? So you throw the splash potion, makes them weak, and then the golden apple cures them of their zombiness. Why? I have no idea. It just is what it is, right? So then they all start shaking and throwing out red particles and really groaning too, by the way, as they're going through this. They're like, no, I want to stay a zombie forever. I like it. I love my arm hanging off. And there is George, guys. We got him. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. We finally got him. And now we have one thing left to do for today, because I really wanted to do it, and that is to give our Iago a name tag. I saw shortly ago that we had one in one of these chests over here. So yeah, I want to make sure we give him a name today. And we're gonna have to make an anvil because I don't have one up here. And the good thing about that is we did all that exploring and mining earlier, so we won't have to run around to try and make an anvil. So we're just gonna wait a few minutes for the iron to smelt, and we will name Iago. I'm so excited, and I just feel like this name is perfect for, you know, I don't know, just everything going on. And, you know, I don't know, I really like having pets in Minecraft. However, I don't necessarily like the dogs because they always eat my sheep. Even after they're tamed, they eat my sheep, and that kind of makes me mad. Like, don't eat my sheep, because they're kind of like pets too. Don't eat my sheep. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and make this last block here in just a few seconds, because you need 3 blocks of iron and 3 ingots. And let's see, no, I'm missing one. But you know what, I think I have some back here. Yep, I do. Let's make an anvil. All right, guys, you ready? Here we go. Iago. Iago, yay! Okay, now we have to welcome Iago to the family. And welcome Iago to the family. I hope you will like it here with us. We will have your brother or sister named soon, don't worry. And I plan on giving you tons of seeds. But I think that's going to do it for us today, guys. And I had a lot of fun. I love that we have parrots now. We have a cured George. If you have any comments about what type of villager, please leave them down below. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And I will see you in the next one.